Hi everyone, Matt Watson here from Carwow. What will win in a drag race between three of my favourite cars in three categories? So let me explain. I'm sitting in an Alfa Romeo Stelvio Quadrifoglio, which is my favourite performance SUV. Next to me is the new BMW M4 Competition, which is my favourite sporty coupe. And next to that is an Audi RS6, which is my favourite performance estate car. So let me tell you about this Stelvio. It has a 2.9 litre twin turbo V6 with 510 horsepower, 600 newton meters of torque. It's got a rear drive biased all-wheel drive system, which is powered by an 8-speed automatic gearbox with a torque converter, no launch control. This car weighs in at 1,830 kilos and the starting price is £70,000. That BMW, it has a 3 litre straight six twin turbo with 510 horsepower and 650 newton meters of torque. It has an 8-speed torque converter automatic gearbox with launch control and it's rear wheel drive. Yes, you can get a four-wheel drive version of the new M4, but that's not it. That's the rear driver. That car's quite heavy compared to the old M4. It weighs in at 1,730 kilos, so only 100 kilos lighter than this big, practical SUV. Starting price, £76,000 for that M4. Moving on to the Audi RS6, that has a 4 litre twin turbo V8 with 600 horsepower and 800 newton meters of torque. It's also got an 8-speed automatic gearbox with a torque converter and launch control. It's all-wheel drive, of course, quattro. It weighs in at 2,075 kilos and the starting price is getting on for £95,000. That's enough about that. If you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on. That way you will not miss a single upload. And if you'd like to see how much money you can save on a new car, one of these or just any car for that matter, check out Carwow. I've actually put a link just in the top right hand corner of the screen. Click on that, you can go to our website and check it out. Alternatively, at a later date, you can simply Google "Help Me Carwow" and my team and I help you choose the right car for you and get it for a fair price from one of our trusted dealers. Enough of that. Let's do it. Let's go on with the race.
Buying a new car? Then head to Carwow and my team will help you find your next car at a fair price. Carwow, your one-stop car buying comparison site.
Now before we race, let's do the obligatory Carwow sound check. And I think I might win this one because I've got an Italian engine and an Akrapovic exhaust system. Check this out. Oh yes. No soft limiters here. Good old Italians. They like to shout, "Mamma mia, che dog." Oh, sorry, that's swearing in Italian. I used to live with Italians. They only taught me rude words. Shouldn't be talking over this glorious thing. Yeah, that was very satisfying. Let's hear the M4, which I know isn't going to sound so good. But let's just do it. Let's tick a box. Go on, rev up the M4. Yeah, he's looking at me like a bit like, well, that's all I got, mate. That's all I got. It's all right. It's not this though, is it? Okay, let's hear the Audi RS6. Soft limiter in the Audi, not in this or the BMW. As a result, the car with the most cylinders actually sounds the least good. Let's see if it can pull things back in the drag race. Let's do it. Now, seeing as I've got launch control, I've got to play this just right. I need to build up the revs on the brake, just so there's enough kind of tension in the system to launch well. If I press accelerator too much, I know that this Stelvio starts to drive through its brakes and then I'll be edging forward and be disqualified. So I've got to just nail this. Come on, Stelvio, we got this.
3, 2, 1.
Oh, yes. Come on, Alfa. Drop that BMW. Can I beat the RS6? Oh, he's coming fast. Come on, Alfa! Here comes the BMW. Whoa! That was a wicked race. I got an amazing start. This car is so quick, but I think, Audi, you got me, didn't you?
I think I did. I've never seen that Alfa launch that quickly. That was amazing, but I clawed you back. I think I did.
BMW, how about you? I think, what was your launch like, mate?
So it's as good as it can be. Because this takes off in second, it's a bit slow to get going, but once it grips up, it's mega. If I had a couple more feet, I would have pulled the Audi back. It was so close.
What do you mean you would have clawed the Audi back? What about me? You didn't come past me, mate. No way.
Yeah, I tried to ignore when you win, Matt, to be honest. But yeah, that launch is so good.
It was actually nothing to do with the car at all. It was just down to the skills of the drive, okay? Let's just leave it there. Okay, thanks, bye.
So then what exactly happened? Well, the Audi won. Just.
completing the standing quarter mile in 11.7 seconds. The Alfa was second with a time of 11.8 seconds, and the BMW was last, completing the standing quarter mile in 11.9 seconds.
Now we're going to have a rolling race from 50 miles an hour with the cars in the comfy setting, cruising along in automatic mode. Let's count this in. You ready? Everyone level. 3, 2, 1, go. Kick down, come on Alfa. God, it really did play comfort mode there. We still get the nice cheer up from the exhaust on upshift. I'm out of this. It was between the Germans. I just watched it from back here, yeah. Actually, it was between the... No, that's rubbish. Let's try again. It was between the Germans. I was watching it from back here. I'm not going to do the Italian accent again. I'm only ever going to do the German one, and even then that's a bit crap as well. Anyway, let's recap. Hey, what happened there? I wasn't in that. This took ages to kick down because comfort mode really is comfort mode. What happened, Audi?
I got a really good start. This thing kicked down rapidly, but not as rapidly as the M4.
M4, did you just take off from the get-go and win?
No, the Audi actually lurched ahead of me on the kickdown. My kickdown was really slow, and then once it went, it was game over. Just look at the Audi's face as I went past him. It was wonderful.
Well, I've actually just come past you guys now. Look at this. I've just won. I've won. This is me winning.
As ever, Matt wins the race.
But you can't win fairly. Cheat. It's my motto.
Keep going, Matt. You're nearly in the field.
Well, do you know what? This is the car that can actually go in the field, right? Because I've got an SUV. Look, I'm going to go in the field. I am going into the field. I'm probably not supposed to be doing this, but I appear to be doing it anyway. Let's move on. Okay, we're going to do the same thing again, but this time the cars are in their sportiest settings and we've got them locked in third gear. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on, Alfa. BMW's got that now. The Audi's coming. That's me out of the race. I'm out of the race. I'll let the BMW just win. So Audi, you might have been a little bit worried there. 2 cylinders up on me, extra 1.1 litres. Got ahead of you, but you did reel me back in, didn't you?
Yeah, 2 cylinders, but about 500 kilos or something. But I did get you. I definitely got you. No doubt about that.
BMW though, how was it?
Yeah, when you don't have to worry about a kickdown, this is just a rocket ship.
Finally then, we're going to do a brake test from 70 miles an hour when we hit the line. Full emergency stoppage. See what happens. Okay guys, get level with me. Here comes the line. Get it right. Come on, Alfa. Okay, that is blooming close, really close, that brake test, but clear winner on that, M4. Then this Alfa, and then the Audi. Yeah, that weight's playing against it, isn't it?
Yeah, no doubt. I am carrying a greenhouse in the back here, but it didn't do too badly, considering how much heavier it is than those two cars. I'm pretty impressed with that.
Do you know what? I think this is doing well as well. For an SUV, it's right on it, isn't it? It's well impressive. I think I get the moral victory. Yeah, the Audi won the drag race, and then the BMW won everything else. Still, this won the sound check. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a like, of course. Now, if you'd like to see an amazing offer I have got through CarWow on one of these cars, I've actually configured it, and you can see the saving. Just click on that pop-out banner up there. You can go check it out. You will be surprised. It's a great deal. As ever, make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon to turn your notifications on. That way you will not miss a single one of these videos. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you'd like to watch some more drag races, I've carefully selected a couple of my favourites just there, so click on those windows to watch them. Alternatively, if you click on that box there, you can go to CarWow to see how these cars quarter mile times compare to all the other cars we've drag raced in the CarWow drag race leaderboard.